Hey racing fans, on this video I'll be showing you my slip angle 4-corner shaker kit, and specifically I'll be showing you how the isolation springs do a great job of keeping sound within the rig and not spreading them to your floor. So you can see I've got an isolator on each corner. I set this up a couple of weeks ago. And I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't had much time to use it. And simultaneously, I've been setting up a surround sound system to go with that. And I think that's where I'm having some problems, but that's for another day. So let's get into what you are seeing on this rig. So right now, this is the rear left corner. And on that, I've got a loonie in Canada. We use loonies and toonies, dollars and $2 instead of bills. So I've got that with Scotch tape here, just so you can see the vibration. And I've got some Scotch tape with a loonie attached to the very bottom piece that touches the floor. And this is the thinnest piece of plywood that I can get. And the reason I have this actually so that I can move my rig around. I don't have a lot of space in this area of the house here, and sometimes I have to move it. So that's why it's on this, but this is also good to show you how the isolators work. And I've got a loonie taped to the side over here of my seat. And on the front here, underneath the seat, on my seat slider, I've got a couple of loonies taped there. Same with the front here. And I've also noticed I've also got a loonie flat on the ground here, just so that I can give you the very best perspective possible to show you how much of a difference these isolators make. And the reason I'm making this video is because a couple of people I've noticed, and one person specifically asked me how good of a job do these isolators do, because they're worried about whether the sound in their apartment is going to annoy their neighbors, or maybe they have somebody else living there with them, and while they're racing with this, they don't want the sound traveling through the floor. Well, I'm going to tell you, these isolators make a huge difference. Now, I haven't used anything else, so I can't say if it's better or worse, but I'm going to show you how the isolators do a good job. So now what we're looking at is my sim hub display here. And if you can see right in the middle where it says left test and right test, I'm going to be clicking those buttons. You can hear that? Okay, sorry, you can hear that? Yeah, those are the actuators sounding. Now, I don't have this perfectly set up yet, but it's going to be good enough to show you what I'm trying to prove. Okay, so right now I'm going to just show you how much vibration you're going to get. And when I'm sitting in the seat, it's not that loud, but I have it pretty cranked up just to exaggerate the noise here. Okay, so you can see I've got one hand on my phone, which I'm filming with right now, and the other hand on the mouse. So I'm not touching those. You can hear how loud that is. Okay, why don't I just sit in the seat to show you that the seat actually, when somebody's sitting there, it actually dampens it. Can you see this? Can you see those going? Okay, so let's go. Okay, those aren't moving much, right? That's because all the vibration is actually going, you know, up through my glutes, my hams and my glutes. Right now, my back is going through the seat where it should be. So that's good. And obviously also the sound is a lot quieter. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to show you the movement here. Okay, so you can see those are going there. Not so much on the side. On the rear left actuator, That one a little bit. Let me try the other one. Okay, not so much there. I don't have this perfectly set up yet. And now this is the important part here, because this is where it's going to the ground. So I've got that loonie right there that's flat on the ground. So if you're on hardwood, let's say on this second floor, okay, if those move, then your neighbor's going to be annoyed. Are they moving? Okay, I've got my phone actually on the plywood. So if this thing shakes, it's not shaking, right? Or you tell me. You be the judge for yourself. And you can hear it rattling everywhere else. And the sound is not going to the ground. Right? This is the front left. You can hear the rattling from the coins everywhere else. And the sound translating into vibration is not going to the ground. So that's it. Hope that demonstration gave you a real world test of how the isolators do a tremendous job. And I haven't seen anybody else actually show you this. It does no good to sit in the seat on the video and say, oh yeah, it's great. No, this is showing you. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments section. I will be working on trying to get everything set up properly with my left and right, front and rear, because I will say the sim hub with this is pretty tricky. That's my hardest problem right now. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope this helped. See you in the next video.